I've been playing tons of Duet Night Abyss, and obviously Duet Night Abyss is very Warframe-like. So I'm going to watch this video. I played 1,000 hours of Warframe. I've never, ever... I think I've actually played Warframe for about 20 minutes once, and I didn't like it, but that's back when I was a little bit of a Destiny 2 simp, and I thought Destiny 2 was better than everything in the world. But we are going to check out this video, see what the deal is, and actually try the game. Also, what up, Skull CJ? Can we get a fat shout out for Skull CJ? What up, baby? So let's see what the deal is, and let's go into. So let's see.
Warframe is weird.
It's
been getting more and more popularity over the last 10 years, yet unless you play the game, you probably have no idea what it's actually about, and I don't blame you. It's that one game that randomly has 400,000 viewers on Twitch. The game that inevitably gets brought up any-
Wait, what? Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. You got 12.5K. And I'm like on line 1.5. Oh shit, we lit.
Time Destiny is mentioned, and the game that many people claim has the most free-to-play friendly experience ever with the nicest community. But even after all these years, there's still not a single popular video summarizing the Warframe experience. What's it like to start the game as a new player? Is it still fun even after putting in—
When did this video come out? 2 months ago? Oh wow.
1,000 hours? How good is the
recent.
story? What about the combat or character customization? This game has a lot of content, and I mean that. So in this video, I'll try to talk about literally everything regarding this game. The community, devs, gameplay, story, music, everything. So whether you're someone who's only heard of the game before, or a Warframe vet who's been playing the game for years, please join me on an adventure of what I believe is, to this day, the best game ever made.
Oh, montage incoming, baby! Okay, he's really gassing this shit. Like, he is gassing this, I can't lie. Two can never, this is crazy. Oh, she was crying. I will say, I gotta be honest with you. I used to make fun of people who say World of Warcraft is the best video game ever created. I haven't even got into raids yet. I've only done a couple mythics. I think World of Warcraft is probably up there. I think World of Warcraft is easily the best game ever created. Also, Mizuki, thank you for the follow, brother. I appreciate you. God damn it, I kind of missed this game. I'm excited to play it today. I'm excited to give it a shot. But I wouldn't be surprised if this game is a banger. I heard the launch was in an abysmal state, though. That I did hear. Very similar to games like Destiny. You know, 24-hour veteran Warframe good. Play. Jesus Christ, Diamond Bro said I'm in there. All right, bet. I'm excited. That's like 13 years ago, though? No, for sure, for sure. Yo, enjoy, Tillian. Enjoy, brother. A new game every 5 minutes? Absolutely.
For generations, you've slept.
Gulp.
No purpose. No call.
No call, no purpose.
To wake you.
It's gonna have it bricked up. Do you play this game, CJ?
This is the intro cutscene of Warframe, and it looks fucking beautiful. But it's also very long, so I'm going to summarize it. At some point, there were the Tenno.
Monuments of an ancient warrior caste.
They were ancient warriors that used their powers to protect people, and they did that until all of a sudden they left.
They retired this shit.
And ever since that day, they still haven't been seen.
Oof.
Until now.
Oh, okay, they're back. Also, what up? What's going on, Carl? What's good, man? How are you?
Wake up, Tenno.
Wake up, Ethan. Wake up.
Wake up.
Oh,
Welcome to the character selector screen. The game offers us a choice between 3 very different characters with their unique playstyles. Excalibur, who is the game's poster child, is a melee-focused frame with abilities that allow him to get right into the action.
We're picking. Yep, absolutely.
Most importantly, however, he has the Exalted Blade, a sword which fires projectiles whenever he attacks, which is really cool. Volt is an
That's literally Bernicia. That's literally Bernicia. I can't believe that Warframe copy Duet Night Abyss. It's actually really crazy. It's really crazy. Giga Chad, yeah.
There's a speed-based character who can put up shields to block enemy bullets, as well as increase his own damage when shooting through them. He can also make himself faster at shooting, reloading, and running, but the rest of his abilities being focused on zapping enemies to death.
Maybe
Last but not least of the starter frames is Mag, a magnetic-based frame whose main playstyle is crowd-controlling enemies, removing their armor, and crushing them to death with her ulti.
W.
If she ever needs any more subjects, I volunteer.
Wait, what?
In the
Wait,
end, though,
what?
I decided to go for Volt, since his playstyle seemed the most interesting to me. So, our journey of a Warframe?
Fattest ass in the game? I was going to say it. I'm not going to lie to you. I was thinking it. Like, she had a crazy booty.
I see the Lotus has...
Alexa, play Millie Rock.
Pity she's too late.
Bro, this music's a banger. What the fuck? The only good thing from Punishing Grey Raven's the soundtrack. You know what I mean? Bro, is it, what the fuck? PGR music on a Warframe video? Yo, but we take it, baby. We take it, son.
Rise now, Tenno. We are taking this one with us.
What has he done to you? I can't lose another Tenno. I'm surging your Warframe's power systems.
Bro. Son, come on, bro.
Defend yourself.
This tutorial's purpose is to teach us the basic game mechanics, and
Jesus
honestly
fuck.
does a pretty good job at it. Not only that, but we get a very basic rundown of the story so far. Basically, we are a robot person who just got woken up, and there's a group that is hunting us because we're somehow very important. So important, in fact, that their captain called Vor, which is a name I don't love, decided to track us with some form of device. Now we have to try and escape while picking up the different weapons the game offers us, kill anyone along our way while also getting absolutely lost in the mesmerizing visuals. This game genuinely looks so good, and I'm honest.
For coming out 13 years ago, this shit looks pretty fucking solid. I can't lie to you. Like, the visuals are valid. Genuinely beautiful.
Honestly, kind of
May's
upset
out here
I didn't
having
get
a
to play
party.
through this part of the game when I started out like 6 years ago. The sound design is also really good.
Warframe's so popular, is it? Normally, I don't really hear many negative things about
I
the
decided
game.
to go for the pistol instead of the kunai, mostly because the bullets from the pistol are instant compared to the slow daggers.
For sure.
Then I also chose the sword because it's objectively cooler than a random stick,
Tutorial
as
is
well as
like
the Bridal
more like
gun
7
instead
years
of bow, mostly for the same reason as the kunai. And now that we have our weapons, we can move on to the single most important part of the game, the movement.
The movement seems to be crazy in this game. These are the Steam charts. How's the game looking right now? God damn, bro. Holy 58,000 people are still playing this fucking game? Holy shit. And it's in the... Destiny 2 could never. This is one of the most consistent fucking graphs I've seen. Holy shit. Wow, I low-key been missing out. Doesn't even include console. Yeah, it's not even just Steam alone. What the fuck? Wow, Warframe devs respect their player base? Wow, only if other games would do that. I wonder who advocates for that, but then gets yelled at told to off himself in game. It's me. Whatever Warframe is, Woo needs to do it better. Oh, I don't know. That's ever happening. Destiny fell off so hard. Yeah, Destiny's a shell of itself. It's fucking garbage. What the fuck?
I am not kidding when I say that the movement this game has is the best out of any game you will ever play.
It looks
just like
kinda
in most
nutty.
games, your character can run, jump, double jump, roll, and slide. Okay, pretty cool, but it's not that interesting. Now here's something that's unique entirely to this game. Bullet jumping. By pressing shift.
Actually, I know a game that does this pretty freaking well. It's called Duet Night Abyss, and it's actually an anime. No, let me stop. Every 3 months or so, there's new Warframe and weapons, and people come back to farm it, yeah? I mean, listen, bro, this fucking, it looks dope. Their devs live stream are low-key the best in gaming. Is it? When is the next one? It's actually, it's a helix jump. Actually, it's called a helix leap.
And then space, your character will essentially do a better double jump, gaining both horizontal and vertical speed.
Yeah.
But where it really shines is when you combine it with everything else you've learned so
What
far.
the fuck?
Running around is an option, but it is not
Why
an
would you
effective
run?
one. A real Warframe fan knows that the best way to move around is to do this. Bullet jump, double jump, roll, glide, slide. I know this might seem complicated, and that's because it is.
Yeah, I don't
But when
know
you
if I
learn
can
the
get
basics,
that.
trust me when I say that you will not be able to go back.
Dude,
Yeah.
I just tried to fucking bullet jump.
I love Deadlock, but if you come from a game that has like high movement and shit like that, and you're playing Deadlock, it's not happening.
Why am I so slow, actually?
Pair that with the fact that many of the game's characters, all of which are unlockable for free, also come with their unique movement abilities, and you have yourself a recipe for an actually impossibly fun game. Remember Excalibur? His first ability is not that useful. It covers barely any distance and mostly serves as an emergency escape button. Well, this is the same ability after you equip Mons.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. Bro, holy shit.
Yeah, did I mention that every single part of every single build in this game is fully customizable with mods? Because it is. Do you want your...
Yo, I can't lie, that shit's overwhelming as fuck. See, Duet Night Abyss needs to really, not Duet Night Abyss, I'm sorry, IGN needs to play Warframe and do a review of that. If they got intimidated by where winds meet, they might get intimidated by this game. Don't worry, that a mod update, they walked you through it. I'm sure. I'm sure. Warframe devs are the only ones that I removed the microtransactions because the player faces that too much felt bad. I think that's valid. That's fucking awesome. We might have a banger here. Why is this game copying DNA? Fuck, we might have a banger. I'm actually excited to play it after this video now.
Your ult to run at the speed of light indefinitely? Fuck it, why not? Or do you perhaps want his ulti to kill everything with the press of one button? Sure, that seems balanced.
Oh my god.
The core gameplay loop is treating the Geneva Convention like a fucking checklist. Did this enemy have a family, perhaps? Well,
Nope.
That's too bad. His only purpose is to serve as a form of energy for my perpetual stew of agony. But I am getting a bit ahead of myself here. It's a bit hard to explore and talk about all the different things this game has to offer when we're still stuck on the first level of the first planet of the first solar system. This game is way too big for me to spend any more time on someone with a name like Captain Vor. That dude belongs to DeviantArt and more importantly, nowhere near me.
Okay, bad.
This one has your name on it.
Beat his ass.
This one's got your name on it.
This one's got your name on it.
This one got your name on it. Bro, this dude plays Genshin? What the fuck?
I never saw
Holy
those out.
shit. This is like some actor level editing, bro. This actor, what, Maxer? That's what I'm saying. Gundam Maxer editing, bro. Holy fuck. Bro really said Escoffier and Navia in one.
Well, hopefully we won't have to see that guy for a while. After getting rid of Captain Vor,
That is Maxer
for
shit.
now,
Like, legit.
the person who was narrating the intro cutscene and the one who woke us up, the Lotus, let us know that our ship would be coming to rescue us from the Grenier soon. And after a few slight issues, we made our way up to be greeted by our own ship AI called Ordis, whose only purpose is to make bad jokes and help us with our ship.
Oh, it's a Paimon.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
Remove him from the game. Get him out. He's claptrap at work.
So, after running a few missions to repair the ship, such as installing the mod segment and other useless stuff, I came to a point where I could progress through the story, but I honestly just wanted to get back to clearing some more missions. Specifically, what interested me most was the defense mission, where we have a specific objective to defend and waves of enemies will come at us trying to break it. It's quite funny, but I still remember all those years ago when I was doing this mission for the first time. I got to wave 20 thinking there was going to be a big secret reward for being able to complete a mission like this so early into the game. Then the defense object broke and I failed the mission on the last wave. That unironically made me so upset that I had to take a small break from the game. By the way, on that day alone, which was my second day of playing the game, I played from 6 a.m. all the way up until 11:42 p.m. To say that this game had complete control over my life at that point would be an understatement, which
I think the scary thing is, like, I kind of have, like, that same addictive personality. That's what's been happening to me with World of Warcraft lately. So, like, throwing this game in there, like, throwing an extra game that's going to be really highly replayable and so much shit to do, like 13 years of content scares me. Because, like, WoW's been taking over my life, you know? No, I'm not going to rush the game. Like, I'm going to play the game, and if I enjoy it, which I'm sure I will, I'm just going to take my time and have fun with it, right? Like, I'm not going to sit here and, like, try to get to endgame tomorrow. That would be stupid of me. But yeah, this looks fucking sick, man. That's what I did with Destiny 2. When Destiny 2 launched, I actually made my college schedule around the Destiny 2 launch. So I made sure I didn't have classes on Tuesday. That way the launch, I think it was a Tuesday or Wednesday. I can't remember which day. So I would specifically make like my schedule around it. The day it launched, I played for like 18 hours straight. It was fucking crazy. It takes like 100 hours to get to endgame. Yeah, I'm not going to rush it, man. We'll chill and have fun, you know? It's a game worth your time. Yeah, plus we giving you a plat so you can play Warframe you want. Wait, what does that mean? Plus we giving you plat? What does that mean, Noakes? What does that mean? What does that mean in English?
Brings me to my next point. This is an entirely free game with an unlimited amount of content you can do per day.
Stream currency?
And if 17 different alarms just went off in your head about me saying that, I don't blame you. Usually when people say that a game is very free-to-play friendly or has a lot of content, there's like 8 asterisks with that sentence, but that's not the case here. Not at all. What the fuck?
People are giving you streamer privilege. Oh shit! Wait, yo, y'all like me like that? What the fuck? Nah. I want to go into it. I'll go into it. Play the game. Free to play, just to experience it. You know. We'll go in free to play, and then we'll go from there. You know. But I appreciate that though. I appreciate the offer. No, because you already got me into the game. Like, you're chilling, brother. You're chilling. I appreciate you. Best advice to enjoy Warframe. It doesn't take any gifts from chat and game. Yeah, no, we'll probably just vibe and see how it is. I saw Jenna's out playing it the other day, actually. But I appreciate you, Noakes. Thank you.
People like to call gacha games
frames
free to
and
play
shit,
friendly
yeah.
because technically you don't have to spend money in
plays
them,
Wuthering
despite the
Waves?
fact that gambling is an integral part of the game. And games
Bro, wait, what type of game? What type of videos does bro make? Oh, okay, that's what okay, good, cool. He seems like a pretty dope channel. Okay. I was like, bro, he's a gacha dude.
so with
Okay.
unlimited playtime usually involve a gameplay loop so boring that you just don't want to sit through that and end up quitting halfway through.
Nah, it's
Warframe
great.
is not like that. Even if you look at my old screenshots of everything I did within one day, you can paint a pretty big picture. First, you can see that I was farming the Volcanic Edge mod, which makes your melee weapons do fire damage and have a
Your
cool
new
effect
PC
whenever
yet?
you attack. Since that sounded pretty cool to 12-year-old me, I decided to farm.
You know, if there's no like end game, like, I'm not like mad or anything. Like, you know, there's a lot of shit to do, so I'm not really stressing. I just want to play the game and have fun. Then the game is just farming, from what I can see. Yeah, it sounds about valid. What'd you choose to buy? I'll show you the PC I got after.
Farm for it. The most
So, yeah,
effective
so-
way to do so was on the Cambria mission on Earth, which is a spy mission.
Fashion
Spy
frame?
missions involve us breaking into 3 separate vaults without getting caught by the lasers or by the people inside the vault. Getting caught would put us on a 30-second timer to break in and retrieve the items, otherwise the mission would fail. And I gotta say, the spy missions in the early game are actually really fun, especially
they?
to someone that usually doesn't like spy missions in games.
Okay.
It's
I
interesting
fucking
that
hate
every
those.
single person I've introduced to Warframe thinks that the game is a stealth shooter, and they play super carefully, hiding behind walls, trying to assassinate people from behind. Meanwhile, if you look at some of the endgame spy walkthroughs, it looks a little more like this.
Bro, yeah, like, it's not even like a
I
stealth mission.
can't
Completely
even tell
different.
what's happening on my screen.
Completely
This person isn't
different.
cheating either, by the way. Then you compare that to my gameplay, and, well,
Bro's Batman.
We allowed the enemy to.
you might be able to tell that this took quite a while to farm. After eventually getting the Volcanic Edge mod,
I was
you can
trying
see
to
that in the
make
next
the
screenshot,
beat.
I went fishing in the plains of Eidolon. Oh, did I
do this
forget to
culture?
mention that this game has an open world section?
Yeah, scroll, guys,
3
great.
of them, actually, all of
Great
which are
fucking
drastically
content.
different from one another. When looking stuff up about the game, since that's practically the only way to play it, I saw someone using an Arcwing in one of these open world areas, and I
Bro, he just fucking turned into a Gundam? Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, did he just turn into a Gundam flying around? Like, okay, holy shit, my fault, OG. I didn't know about your game like that, OG. Like, damn.
decided at that very moment that I
Holy
need one.
shit.
It's essentially a glider jetpack wing combo that lets you fly around any of the open world areas. Like,
You could fight
no
in
energy needed,
space?
nothing, just full on fucking flight. Using
you
this
playing
thing for the
Peak,
first
React,
time is what
Andy,
drugs
GG's
should feel
trying?
like. To
Yeah,
get
but I'm watching this video and then we're getting on the game. We're getting on the game the second I finish this video.
the Arcwing launcher, which
Also,
is
what
an
up,
item
Gabe?
required to use the, well, Arcwing, you need 50 Grog Drill, 30 Fish Roll, and 50 Iridite. And no, I didn't just cast a spell on you, those are just the names of the resources we need. Iridite is a resource we can farm from these heart crystal looking things.
play 14 this
and
week.
is also the hardest one to farm in my opinion. In the early game, trying to run around and pick up the different resources while there's weird drones and ships flying around can be quite challenging. But with enough patience, eventually we find enough. What is that? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, it's running right at me.
Fuck.
Up
Dun,
next
dun,
is
dun,
fish
dun.
oil.
Oh.
A resource you can probably
Stop.
figure out how we can get.
All right, I think we're gonna end it here. I saw that there's fishing in the game. I don't fuck with that. I don't fish. I hate fish. And yeah, I mean, it was a good run. It was a good run. Too bad the game's trash.
The game never really tells you this, but you can actually catch fish using the different spears that are purchasable from the NPCs.
Bro,
Different
fuck
type of fish
that.
require different types of baits,
Nope.
environments, times, etc.
Fishing is the true
So,
end
if
game?
you want to
Never.
speed up the process of crafting your
Never.
Arcwing launcher, make sure to catch the big ones, since those give
No.
much more oil. Fishing in this game is also actually really relaxing.
I mean, it's definitely
You
a
do get
different
bothered
spin on it.
sometimes by the, but outside of
It
that,
is a different
it's
spin
really
on it.
nice and
The Gundam?
lovely calming.
Like, bros actually throw. Oh my god. Holy fuck. No, that's crazy. That's insane. Oh my god. It's only going to take me 300 hours to get to this point. Titiana Prime? I was about to say bust down Tatiana. Bust. That's fucking wild. Jesus. Okay. That is the true endgame, to look like a fucking G. Alright, fishing ain't that bad here. Oh.
Last but not least is Grog Drool, a resource obtainable from the different bounties we can complete, as well as being dropped from these crate-looking things in the Grenier camps. Quite annoying to farm overall, but I didn't mind it too much since my primary way of farming it was doing bounties, and while doing them I passively farmed up parts for a new warframe. That warframe being Gara, a glass-themed warframe whose lore was probably really interesting, just like the rest of the game is. It's just a shame that at the time the only thing I could think of was, holy shit, I can't wait to get a new character. But I think that goes to show how fun the game is. The best part is that any character in the game can be endgame viable. Here's 12-year-old me with my Gara the moment I got her, and this is current 16-year-old me with my Gara. This is what she looks like at her peak.
Oh my god.
Listen, I really need to shut the fuck up about this already. I've been glazing the game a lot as is, but I actually can't not mention this.
Dude,
the game allows you to visually customize any Endeavor character you want, as you might be able to tell by the Gara. That includes but isn't limited to the color of the warframe, color of accessories, color of wings, auras, fish. And not only can you customize the characters, you can also customize the weapons. When I first found out about the energy slot, the entire world changed for me, because whenever I slapped on this shit and swung my sword in a mission, now the color.
Yo, that's fucking crazy. That's wild. Oh my god, the level of customization. Are those suits free? Or are those paid cosmetics? I wouldn't be mad if they're paid cosmetics, but I'm just curious. But god fucking damn. Okay.
Color was pink.
Shit.
I legitimately thought I broke the game somehow and accessed the paid feature for free when I first did this. I had no idea the game just let you change stuff like that for free. But in case that's not enough to convince you of the ridiculous customization this game has, I'm going to show you 5 different looking characters, and you have to guess how many of those are skins versus how many are unique characters.
Oh my god. Skin. Character. Skin. Character.
The correct answer is that they're all skins.
Fuck!
For one character.
Fuck!
Now, do you believe me when I say that this game has the best fashion out of any game you've played? Do you want to call
Kawaii Desu. I like the pink hair homie.
Now, do you believe me when I say that this game has the best fashion out of any game you've played? Do you want to cosplay as an edgelord demon king who looks like he just came from a shitty isekai? Why not? Set all your colors to red and black and equip a pair of...
Bro has the memes. He literally has the memes. And Bloom's... Turn it around again? Yeah, I think we could play the game. Yeah, I think it's a the gameplay looks amazing. I love it. Beautiful. You know, it's a beam of hope, a glimmer of hope. It's like the sun, it's shining on me, you know? Yeah, I'd be down. Yeah, I'd be down to play the game. Ethan, Touch of Warframe. What up, Jam? What up, baby? It's time.
Demon Wings along for the ride. Bonus points if you listen to Nightcore while playing. Wanna cosplay as a magical girl with DIY rocket launchers? Fuck it, get your rally and have a good ass time. Or maybe you're more into I can't say what I want to say, otherwise I'm going to get banned from region chat. People are so obsessed with making their death machines look as cool as possible that there's a whole term for it. Fashion frame. Throughout my 1,000 plus hours, I have never seen a person that looks identical to me. That's because there's different color palettes, body accessories, arm accessories, ephemeras, Cyandanas, Cygnus. Every character can have any character's idle animations if you want. The community is so focused on making their frames look unique that people have found a way to give your characters fucking underboob with different sigils.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Not that I would know or any.
Nah, go back to the tentacles behind, bro. Go back to the tentacles, you know what I'm saying? Type shit.
To say that the community likes customizing their frames would be an understatement, because not only can you customize them visually, you can also customize them functionally.
Oh, this video is actually crazy. They need to sponsor Homemade, because he sold me in the first 5 minutes. But like, now I'm just in. Now I'm just fucking in, dog. I cannot lie to you.
Remember how I spent a couple hours grinding for the Volcanic Edge mod for my sword? I am still, to this day, using that exact mod.
That's crazy.
Listen, mods are confusing enough as is to Warframe players. There's
Calm
people
down,
that have played the
Maxer.
game for 10+ years that don't understand
What
the
up,
first
Amethyst?
thing
What up,
about it,
baby?
which
What's
is why
good,
I'll
brother?
explain them in the most basic way
Can we get a fast shout out for Amethyst? How are you, cutie?
possible. Each part of a build has different parts.
W game. I'm gonna launch DNA. Yeah, play the superior game. So there's lich weapons, special bosses you have to spawn to hunt to get their weapons, so they have a chance to drop a cosmetic that corresponds with the element used to spawn them. So much shit. I like the fact that bro is using. Also, by the way, Toku, thank you for the follow, brother. I appreciate you. Dab me up. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you have an amazing day. My fault. My alerts are broken. I'm buying a new computer tomorrow. I love how bro is using a mod that is old. Like he's still using that mod to this day. I think that's pretty fucking sick.
You can customize with mods. But for the sake of the example, I'm going to use weapons, more specifically swords. You can put in mods to change the stats of the weapon, the damage type it will deal, the crit rate, crit damage, etc. Let's say you have a basic sword, 28% crit chance, 2x crit damage. That's pretty simple. We can put on mods that give us extra crit chance and crit damage to make those odds more consistent and hit harder. But you might have noticed that this one, for example, Sacrificial Steel, gives us 180%. Ignore the rest of the stuff there. One mod already puts us at almost 100% crit rate. Getting more seems redundant, doesn't it? And that's where the beauty of Warframe comes in. There is no limit for crit chance. Getting more than 100 means that your attacks will have a chance to crit twice in one attack. Get 400? That's a guaranteed
wild.
4x crit multiplied by the crit damage. Let's say, hypothetically, that I had a weapon with 250% crit chance and 7x crit damage. And let's also say, hypothetically, that there were some bad enemies in need of punishment.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, bro is bad enemies that need punished. But yeah, this is wild. They should shut up, Sai. They should remove the demon wedges. Fuck you, bro. Straight up, fuck you. All the red is crit. Gee, okay. Well,
Now, if you paid attention, you
do you think he lived? Do you think the guy lived by any chance? Do you think he lived in when he got blew up there? Does anyone have an idea? Put one to chat. Put one Frolova area. This guy, I was curious. I thought some of the location looked pretty similar, but yeah, no, he's definitely a gacha gamer.
might have noticed
Absolutely.
that the screen is perpetually fucking covered in damage numbers, but also that the enemies who miraculously survived continue taking damage afterwards. And that, my friends, is the power of elemental mods. Most weapons have a status chance, which shows how frequently our attacks will apply the corresponding effects. Remember the Volcanic Edge mod? That gives us 60% status and 60% heat. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what the fuck this 60% of heat is from. Total damage? Maybe, I have no clue. But anyways, based on this status chance, our weapon now has a
Is bro using a fencing sword? Like, is he fencing right now?
chance to apply heat. Pretty cool,
He
but
is, right?
not that interesting on its own. And I've been stalling dropping this bombshell for as long as possible because this shit is
So I just thought that he liked the PGR music because that shit's a banger.
actual information overload, but here we are. Each element has a different effect and you can fucking combine them. The system makes Genshin Impact color mixing look like Clown College. To prove
Ooh. Just insulted. Genshin Impact. I can't. He's not allowed to do that. The game has a lot of depth, according to Twitter. Sorry. I had to let that out. I had to let that out of my body. I apologize.
prove my point, I'll give a more
Yeah, the
specific
copy
example.
Genshin.
This is one of my favorite weapons, the
The copy
Sybaris
Genshin.
Prime. It has a ridiculous amount of status, so I decided to give it 60% toxicity and 60% electricity. Those two combine into corrosive, which removes up to 80% of enemy armor. On top of that, I added 60% cold damage, which gives us more crit damage, as well as freezes our enemies upon reaching 10 stacks. Then I also added multi-shot to make the gun shoot multiple bullets per shot, as well as the arcane primary frostbite, which gives us more crit damage and multi-shot after applying cold. Of course, this pairs with the galvanized mods, which increase the previous stats upon getting a kill, which we can combine with our companion and give them a specific prop that has a lot of
Absolutely.
AoE to make his attacks apply their
100%.
heat, which makes our attacks deal more damage to us, as well as reducing more armor, stacking with corrosive.
Exactly. 2 times the damage multiplier, by the way. Is that the dial-up sound?
Then you can also use your Warframe's ability to
Yo,
build
this
your
guy's
damage multipliers,
funny,
as well as
bro.
using your secondary to apply even more
Holy
status effects, which
shit.
gives us even more status chance when using Galvanized Aptitude. If you combine all the previously mentioned things, congrats, the game now plays itself for you.
AFK farming. Wow. Bro, I just killed him like 2 shots.
That was an explanation of mods for one weapon. The game has 620 right now. So do you get why mods are a little complicated? Trust me, I could keep going and talk about incarnate weapons as well as Riven mods, but I think for my own sanity's sake, I'd rather not. It would take literal hours explaining all the cool interactions this game has between the combat pets you can get, the warframes, the 3 different weapon types, the human. The game unironically has too much cool shit for me to cover. Usually when covering games like this, I have to somehow find an interesting way to cover boring gameplay. But here, it's the opposite. You can try to make Warframe look boring, and even then, you might not succeed.
Yeah. Oh my god, bro. Bro, this guy is just popping the fuck off. Bro said I'm gonna raise the bar for you. We have crotch rockets on Warframe. Oh my god. There's just so much to this. This feels like kind of a situation. Shut up, Gundam. It feels like one of the situations like in like with WoW, where it's like I should have played this game like 20 years ago. But here we are now as a 27-year-old trying to catch up, right? I only have 1,000 hours. I want to try the game on my own account first, but eventually I wouldn't mind trying an endgame account. I love Classic, but it spoiled me so much. I feel so slow to play Classic or Midnight right now. I feel you absolutely. I understand that for sure. But again, I appreciate the Oofy. Thank you, Stinky. Thank you. Yeah, we're just watching this Warframe stuff. They recently added a better new player experience. Perfect. So we're gonna play it today. We're gonna play it today once we finish this video. Bro, this guy's an ultimate memer. I have story spoilers for the War Within quest and some other small stuff. I don't know if I can deal with this. I don't know. All right, I got a phone call, YouTube. Sorry, let's get back into it.
So I've been talking about the base content of Warframe, the things you do on the day-to-day. The reason for that is because I think it's incredibly well made to the point where not talking about it would be straight up unfair.
Oh, skip this? Oh, what part do I skip to? What part do I skip to? Do I skip to this part? This is story spoilers. No spoiler. Okay. Where do I skip? Later. What part? What part is later? He dumb it down. Okay. Was that dating sim? We'll go here. Warframe 1999. Okay.
As I just said, for example, they released a big update called Warframe 1999, and they actually got 9 Inch Nails to perform for it. Better yet, they used the song Into the Void, which was released in, you can probably guess, 1999. Warframe's story is primarily focused around the Void, so even such a small...
Bro, is all this fucking... Is all of it spoilers? Is the rest of this video spoilers?
To like that is so cool. Like, seriously, if you've never... That creating inside...
Go back? Yeah, I feel like we might as well just watch the video. Like, I feel like we might as well just watch it, right? Yeah, let's just watch it.
The things you do on the day-to-day. The reason for that is because I think it's incredibly well made to the point where not talking about it would be straight up unfair. It's ridiculous how refined the content is, considering I haven't even talked about 50% of it yet. Not even close to that number, in fact. Everything I've covered up until this point can honestly be its own video without even mentioning the other insane shit this
do they have a UGC? Do they have a version of Flappy Bird? What the fuck?
Game has. But I love all the other content equally as much, so...
Okay.
I'm gonna keep glazing them.
Begin again. Oh my god, Loop 2. Oh, that's crazy. What's this called? Besides like a self-reference.
Oh, this is Warframe? Oh, this is Warframe. What the fuck?
What's the official name for something that like kind of... Does it break the fourth wall? Kind of? It's not breaking the fourth wall. It's a different thing. What is this? Self-glaze? Self-glaze.
Oh. Wow.
The story of this game is... I don't know how I'm supposed to explain this, dude. The super basic mega rundown version is that you're a human controlling a robot. So that was the easy version. And the complicated version is that there was once a faction called the Orcan Empire, which experimented with human subjects as a form of torture, who also had to work as
fresh air and my kind of day. Bumbling through brush, my botanical escapades continue.
Now you don't understand. It's imperative to the plot that the Warframe is bearing. Did that make sense?
Yeah.
No? Good.
No,
Trust
great.
me when I say that there is not a single Warframe player that can describe the entire lore of the game without fucking it up once. The way that I would describe it is as a beautiful mess. I think not even Digital Extremes, the company behind this game,
I understood. Why are you lying, bro? Why are you lying?
what they're doing while they're writing the lore for this game. But it's not a weird and comprehensible story either. The amount of cool moments in this game is too high to count, and I get chills just thinking about some of them. I mean that genuinely.
Oh shit! I was gonna chop his head off.
Push to keep the dark from coming. Feel the weight of what we owe. This, the song of sons and daughters. Hide the heart of who we are. Making peace to build a future. Strong.
It's a music-making company game in disguise. That's what it sounds like.
So I can't help but love the story. I've never played a game more diverse in its story than Warframe, but ultimately so masterfully crafted.
How many times will one dissenter die
What's the name of the song? Someone find me the name of the song right now.
before accepting their fate?
We had created monsters we couldn't control. We drugged them, tortured them, eviscerated
This is solo leveling?
We
Damn, they kind of got my ass for a second. I was like, yo, because this shit's a banger. Still find me the name of this fucking song, because shit.
brutalized their minds, but it did not work. Until they came. Just go.
It's Arya?
This will stop the voices.
Yo, give me that Gib. I love you.
You will have to dream, my angel.
Wait, is Bros going to a stadium? Hey. Oh! Hey! 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 Yo, Bloodshed, I'm gonna play it in a little bit. But this shit's fire. Bro, is this like the Backstreet Boys? What the fuck? Hey, what the fuck? Wait, is that in-game music?
Which just contrasted beautifully by the dev team.
Oh god. Oh, it's awful. Just go.
My wife left. My wife left. That's crazy.
This is Rebecca, the voice of Lotus, and actually one of my favorite people of all time. As you can clearly tell, she is the creative director for the game.
That's for the Warframe dev? Take me higher. Opening card on stream. What the fuck? Bro, they seem like a vibe. They seem like a normal person. Is that a Warframe card? Oh, it's Magic. Okay, it's Magic the Gathering. Bro, they're just like a normal human. That's fire. Gets the same card she just ate is so crazy. What the fuck? Okay, bet.
Her and Megan actually make me cry from laughter anytime they're together, dude.
I've never played Magic.
Statue that's going to one lucky 10. Well, going when we're going to announce the winner tonight. You're not getting it tonight. I can't take it all the way to the country of the player that won. So
Fair point. I mean, a full 22 inches that's been handled by Reb. Don't we love that? Oh, I'm just realizing what I said.
Oh, great heavens.
I don't even want you to think about it. Just move on.
Look, I took all 16 inches of the Venom statue. All right, I think 22. All right, let me stop. Becca and Taylor, CM, both play Love and Deep Space. They're based, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. My girlfriend played Love and Deep Space on her birthday when she was here. That fucking bitch Silas gave her a birthday cake, so I broke her iPad. That's what I'll say. I broke our iPad. 26 million registered losers. Classic is crazy.
Come on, handle it with grace and never, ever go back to that moment in time.
Yup.
Just move on. Just move on.
Just move on.
Let's talk about that.
Shout out Travis Teaspoon for uploading these, by the way. This game has so much variety in its content, it's unreal. To the point where I feel like this is what the average meeting between the devs looks like. Hey, I got this cool idea recently of what we can add for the next Warframe update. Hear me out. What if we had a territory that's stuck in the age of the year 1999?
I don't know. I didn't make the video.
And then we could get like a 9 Inch Nails song alongside it. Then it could be like a parallel
What do you think the
world
cons
one
are?
where the rest of the game takes place. And any objections? Hey, that sounds like a lot of work.
Cristiano, it's time to go to work. Yay!
Chaos, 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 chaos.
You know, I'm just not sure that. Too bad we're adding it to the game. That wasn't a joke, by the way. They actually did that. And
Dude, it's pretty cool. It seems like the devs, or like at least these like community managers, people who talk with the community, are involved and actually care, right? And I think that's really fucking cool. Like, just based off these couple clips, they really do seem like they care and they want to make a good game. I wish we had more devs like that. They actually play their games, yeah, like crazy involved. Yeah, I think that's fucking amazing, man. There was a community manager in Destiny 2 like that. It was Deej. I liked Deej. I thought he was cool. Then he left, and then it just went to shit after that. But there was a couple decent ones. But yeah, community managers that are community managing. Yeah, I feel like most of the time community managers now just kind of like try to run save grace for the game and like fucking put out the regular bullshit slop. But there would be heaven if there were more devs like them. Absolutely. They're also working on a new sister game. I heard about that. Yes. Also, Pilgrim, I appreciate the follow, dog. Thank you, homie. Dap me the fuck up. Hope you have an amazing day today, man.
it's cool as fuck, man. Unfortunately, I can't play the clip because of copyright, but I'll link the Warframe 1999 demo in the description if you want to check it out. It is unironically just absolute cinema. Not only that, but Reb was also so obsessed with Astarion from Baldur's Gate 3 whenever the game was at its peak popularity that she decided to get him as a voice actor for the game. He was the voice actor for a fucking fish.
Yes, what was it?
And also the guy from 1999 is John
Did you play
Balatrahan.
some Guardian Tales? Hope you're doing well. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. We're vibing. True, when Deej left Destiny, went downhill. Absolutely. So Pablo, the lead combat dude, 100% clocks out, goes home, plays Warframe, and takes notes to work next day, and then the type of person he is. Yeah, that's fucking sick. The fact that they also got Astarion to play a fish is like a little fucking, as a little gag is amazing. Like, what?
Himself, which makes it
And
really
he
hard to take
streams?
seriously.
At your service. You fed up with me now?
I really wish I could convey how amazing the stuff they do is and how much detail goes into it. As I just said, for example, they released a big update called Warframe 1999, and they actually got 9 Inch Nails to perform for it. Better yet, they used the song Into the Void, which was released in, you can probably guess, 1999. Warframe's story is primarily focused around the Void, so even such a small detail like that is so cool. Like, seriously, if you've never played the game before, the dev team alone should convince you to give it a try. And I don't say that lightly.
Rebecca's so old. Rebecca is so old it isn't a boob window, it's a boob stained glass. Is fucking crazy. Oh my god. Oh my lord. What the
Anytime there's
fuck?
community issues, the devs address it, make changes, and move forward. Due to the fact that the game
Goddamn.
released
That's crazy.
12 years ago, it's understandable that a lot of older content might be lower quality compared to the rest. But to this day, they're still updating the early game parts, making the new player experience easier and just improving the game in every way possible. The community is also really nice. It's very common for people to just give hundreds of platinum away for free to others. Platinum is the premium currency in this game, by the way.
Oh, that's what Noak's trying
And
to do.
I know that giving
I love
away
you,
some of
Noakes.
your
I love
premium
you.
currency might seem weird, right? Go to any other game and they look at you like,
Wait, that was Psyche from Duet Night. Guys, they keep copying Duet Night Abyss. What the frick?
know that giving away someone your premium currency might seem weird, right? Go to any other game and they look at you like you're a fucking crazy person if you suggest that.
Yeah.
Well, that's because it's very easily obtainable for free in game
yeah.
without paying a single cent. There's entire websites dedicated to player trading for different loot, and it's not small amounts either. Usually, when you tell people that something is doable as a free-to-play player, they assume that you have to sink 1,000 hours to get the equivalent progress of someone who just spent $3, especially if you play gacha games, but that's not the case here, not even close to that in fact. Every item in the game costs resources to make, and if you can provide the resources to the players, they will pay you for them with platinum. It might be fish roll that someone's after, and if you enjoy fishing, you can make that your primary way to get platinum. Maybe vault hunts are more your style. Well, you can easily sell the mods you get from there to others. Maybe you enjoy extremely fast, really skill-based gameplay. Well, Eidolons might be the move for you. Look at this shit.
Wait, he said Eidolons. Does this game have constellations the way Gacha Game does, or no? No? Okay. So now you secret letters and Duet Night Abyss. Imagine if you go with the full group. Each of the group pick the reward. That's a relic farming. Got you. Okay. I see, Jam. No, just big kingly fuckers. Okay. I'm just curious.
I advise falling back.
Oh my god.
Like, what is even happening? Doing anything in this game is rewarded by the community should you want to interact with it. Although I will say maybe don't. The best way to interact with the community is silently.
Wait,
a lot of stuff like the region chat, the subreddit for the game, and generally places on Twitter, as well as the online forums, fuck, even YouTube videos can all be pretty rough. The people in game, cool as hell.
People online.
The people online? That's a different story. When Warframe 1999 was releasing, Digital Extremes made a separate lobby for people to chat in. This is what that looked like in game. Everyone talking, listening to this absolute fucking banger of a track that DE released. I really can't overstate how good it is, especially if you know the meaning behind it. Having a good time and just generally being a friendly community. The players even made their own strip club, you know, just the usual. But then you look online and it's like, DE is sexualizing games, this patch sucks, here's more software for it. DE, if you don't address everything and compensate us within 5 milliseconds, I'm gonna fucking kill. And it kinda sucks.
Are you fucking kidding me? The game went down for 7 minutes. Now I need $5 million in currency. Please and thank you now. Yeah, it's pretty fair, honestly.
Unfortunately.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna open this TikTok. What is this? POV UX for hardcore Warframe friend.
Hey, you wanted this, right? You wanted the real deal? That's what this is. Wake up, you're in the middle of it.
That's a big motherfucker, bro.
You want to run? Go ahead. No one's stopping you. Stop complaining.
That's a big motherfucker, bro. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. Damn, that ass is crazy, by the way. It's your gift was successful.
Oh, have you done the quest?
And they gave me a $10 credit on my bill. Oh well, you're talking about internet.
For like the new event thingy?
No.
It should just like be in your inbox. I think it came with like a message.
Well, I don't know what quest you're talking about.
It's like the new one for the fucking event that's happening right now.
Oh, wait, hold up. Communication inbox.
What do you think of the quest?
That's awesome.
Wait, I'm confused.
I think this is one of their better ones yet.
Damn, they really fucking stepped up their game. How much did that? Is that like 20 credits?
35 plat.
Oh.
That's awesome.
The game is absolutely beautiful. I mean that, both in aesthetics and the gameplay it provides. As much as I enjoy the stuff like the overly hyped gameplay, I enjoy the slow parts as well. I enjoyed them so much to the point I decided to make my own clan dojo, which is essentially a customizable base for your entire clan. I literally named it Try Not to Get Kicked because I got tired of being kicked from clans for being inactive in the game. I also spent a lot of time decorating inside it, inviting new players, getting all the research done, and generally just chilling here. It's oddly peaceful and isolated here. There's really no other place like it that comes to mind.
You guys, relatable gamer? Yeah, this guy's on it. He's fucking on it, brother. This chick's fire. Also, yo, JV, I appreciate the
mining for ore, fishing,
me up. Hope you're an amazing day, man.
Appreciating the visuals, listening to the.
They got fucking Guitar Hero. We've been through the darkest days as fire burns.
Those are all incredible parts of the game, and I think people don't give them nearly enough credit.
Free battle pass?
It's easy to get caught up in the drama of something, but take a step back and appreciate the whole picture every once in a while. Because when you do, you'll find the love you either once had for the game or the love you've yet to experience.
That way too fast.
So it's into the void now, me girls and me boys, from mother's hands we go.
Is this like a space sea shanty?
Till the voyage is done, then we'll be sleeping in the cold below.
Nice.
Sisters below, We're going where the winds don't blow.
Anytime I see Marco, I get excited. I love Marco. I fucking love this guy, bro. He's a goat.
Yes, we're all bound down to the deep.
I always say, get Marco on the phone, babe. Get Marco on the phone.
Below, sleeping in the cold below.
Wow. So.
I was not expecting a sea shanty.
Dude, that's so
no,
cute.
I
That's
can't
so
say
wholesome.
I was either.
That's so wholesome.
Are sailing ships for the heart and the
And they're honoring a lot of shanty writing tradition that would be there. Like it's written in a very folk tradition here.
I really like the phrasing on this one.
Where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound.
There seems like to be some really wholesome content creaters in this community.
It's blowing me away how good this is.
That seems so
really
dope.
cool harmony there with the bass stepping down.
There is, yeah. All right, man, it's time for me to ruin it. I fucking we're about to drama farm. I logged in. They didn't didn't get the newest Warframe. Is everything okay? Is everything all right? Yeah, you probably heard of me. Genshin Hitler. Let me stop. Don't worry, people already tried. Nah, I'm not gonna be a dick. Time to get Sane and you in the game. Yeah, the two most toxic people in the gacha community. Time to invade the space.
This is much more shanty coded than the other one was. This sounds just so phenomenal. Like, this is the type of song that gets stuck in your head for days or weeks, and you'll just be doing some dishes and be like sleeping in the cold below.
Absolutely.
Just running through my head.
Sisters below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below.
Shut the fuck up. I knew someone was gonna say that. Hey.
Oh, this fucks. Yeah, it does.
Hey.
The chain sound is always good. Oh, it is always correct to put a chain sound.
I'm putting this on
in
Spotify
your
right
sea
now.
shanty.
Out of a bridge.
Oh, sisters, you so wise and true when it's my time.
Oh, and then we're gonna the classic sea shanty pull everything back.
Under granum crowns, and I'll be sleeping in the cold below.
I get why you said that this is like a it's more of a, not that it's not a video game, but that it's like a fucking record label type shit. Like they make music, because like this music is actually pretty fucking fire. You know what I mean? The crazy thing is hearing this for the first time in the game completely changes the meaning of the song. Does it? I mean, we'll find out. We'll find out eventually. I'm sure the context around it's probably crazy.
And kick it back in.
Below, we're going where the winds
God damn, baby!
Yes, we're all bound down to the deep.
Bro, what the fuck?
Sisters, below, we're going where the winds don't blow.
Wait, what happened? Wait, hold on. What did that guy? Never.
Deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the
I can see myself popping my ass. My girl be like, "Hey, what are you doing, Ethan? Hey, it's me, Rob. Hey." Marco the GOAT, 100%. Shout out to Marco Meatball.
There's entire parts of the game I've yet to mention, such as the new war quest line or the...
This video is a fucking masterpiece. This video sold me on it. Absolutely sold me on it. Great fucking video. We have 4 minutes left, but this was a fantastic fucking video. I hope he gets sponsored.
Very paradox. You're used to the game looking like this, but then DE comes in and drops the most dramatic, incredible opera-inspired area of all time. And all of this is paired perfectly with the slow, methodical gameplay that Devere provides. It's an entirely different feeling from the rest of the game, yet it somehow fits amazingly. I actually can't help but be mesmerized by it. The slow-paced combat contrasted with the otherwise fast nature of the game. The melancholic opera music with the aggressive anger style is just incredible.
Dominus, oh Dominus, irata contemneo, his curse upon you.
listen, I really hope I conveyed even a fraction of the love I have for this game.
Nah,
this
he did a
video.
great job.
Speaking of which, if you liked the video, consider becoming a member and follow me on Twitter, since
I would
half
do
the
that.
time these videos aren't monetized, and they kind of take me like multiple months to make.
Absolutely.
But regardless, I did my absolute best to cover as much as possible. But going more in depth for stuff like the lore, which is arguably my favorite part of the entire game, is just not achievable without dedicating a whole video to it or retelling it poorly in 10 minutes, and I valued the story itself too much that I'm not willing to do that. I could retell it poorly, but DE has
it's like 2 minutes left.
perfected their own way of telling the
What
story.
up, Blank? What
And
up, baby?
quite frankly, I'd rather let them do it themselves. If literally any single part of the game seemed interesting to you, please check out the game, because I promise you DE will
What up,
expand
Nick?
on
What
it.
up, baby?
Actually, fuck it, just check out the game in general. The devs are so cool that I've spent a crazy amount on the game just to support them, and have felt good doing so each time. This game really is a passion project, fueled by the support of those around
We should skip it. I hear Wuthering Wave music, dog.
them. And you can see that when you look at the game's history. Throughout the entire time of Warframe, there have been two separate instances of FOMO content. The first was when the game was doing so poor financially that DE had to practically beg people to support them and in turn give them Excalibur Prime, an exclusive Warframe for the supporters just so that they could somehow stay afloat. The other was when they released the first set of premium cosmetics that were gate-kept behind time. Afterwards, the community rightfully yelled at them, and they promised not to do that again. They've stuck to their word ever since, and I can't think of a single other company that has been this transparent and interactive with their own audience.
I can't
Every
either.
year I watch the TennoCon, and eventually I'd love to go to one in person.
Oh.
No other game has consistently stunned me with the quality of updates like Warframe has, and I have no doubt that will continue. Thank you, D, for creating an absolutely amazing game. I will follow you guys into the future, no matter where that leads.
Bro, what the fuck? I got goosebumps. He's playing this song now. Is there a Warframe anime? Wait, Warframe had an anime? Bro, it is banger after banger. There it is? This might be one of the best gaming videos I've ever seen. That was a banger. That was a banger. Everyone go support this guy. This guy fucking killed it. I gotta leave a comment. One of the best gaming videos I have ever seen about to play the game. About to play the game now. What a fucking... Bro, he sold me on this shit. We're about to get in there. Let's get into it. YouTube, I'll see you guys in the next one. Fucking fire. Fire.